Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good time zone. Hi everyone. How's it going? How's it going? Let me actually just move this over here really quickly. Boop. There we go. There we go. Maybe. Let's see. Did you get our stuff from the Combini? You guys took too long to reply. I left before, so maybe next time. Maybe after the stream's done. You came back fast? Well, yeah, I mean, I try. You know, I have a stream to do, so I had to leave early and then take a walk back. So what are we gonna eat? Well, for now, I'm not sure. You're gonna have to wait. What did you get? I just got a drink. That's it. I just got a coffee. That's it. Because I already have snacks that I stole from the studio. I got some Choco Pies. Yummers. We're starving? Eh, you're lying. You just woke up. Gonna let us suffering? No. You get to watch the stream. Is that suffering? I don't know. In other news, in other words, I need to apologize. I need to apologize because I feel for the Lunarists that I saw on Twitter in pain and sadness because I was not included in the lineup for the you know, for the cosplayers at what's it called, Anime Expo or whatever it's called. I'm sorry I couldn't be there. I know it's painful, but it's okay. Next time for sure. I know it must be really hard, but don't worry, you got me here. They're mourning. I know. I'd be sad too. You thought this is a serious thing? It's very serious. I don't know what you're talking about. It's very serious. I'll be there though. Not yet, but I will be there, right? Not yet though. You'll be there in 2037. How do you know? How do you know? One day. Next year, trust. You know what? You didn't hear it from me, but you didn't hear it from me. Everybody's busy right now, but next week. That's all I'm gonna say. Keep your ears and eyes out. Didn't hear from me. This Choco Pie is really good. I need to go and sneak up and get some more. Next week, Marvel Rivals collab. Isn't it tomorrow? I thought that was tomorrow. I'm not streaming my POV if I'm playing though. Also, I apologize in advance. I apologize. I know I'm going to be super nonchalant about this, but I apologize in advance because I accidentally lied. When I mentioned that we were going to have the hand cam making taco stream. First of all, I did see some people spreading misinformation. It's not takoyakis. It's actually like Mexican tacos. But I apologize. I spread misinformation. Altos will be here in person, and so is Liron. Yes. I thought I did. Guys, I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know he was here. Yeah, I didn't know. Super nonchalant. I actually didn't. I was like, how the fuck? Like, cause he was like, dude, like count me in. Like I'll be there. And I'm like, how the fuck? Like, what, in the call? I didn't know he was here. And you know how I found out? You know how I found out? You know how I said earlier that I sneak him into his studio? And then I'm just there, and then I don't know what happened, but I think somebody mentioned Liron. And I was like, wait, what? Liron's here? Like, what? And then they were like, yeah, he was just like, he's like sleeping or something. I'm like, what the why did nobody tell me? I saw him, I haven't seen him. And then I was like, is this like a secret or something? Like, is people not supposed to know that he's here? And then they were like, no. And I was like, what? Okay, well, I'll just say it on stream then. Did his fans know he's in Japan, or did you just spill the tea? I have no idea. I don't know. I even messaged him. I messaged him in the group chat, and I was like, dude, like, what? Did you like? Were like people not supposed to know you were like coming here? Cause like, obviously you think that you know, with Kalen's 3 coming up, like obviously eventually the rest of Lamentus will be coming to Japan for their 3Ds. I just didn't know that it was gonna be now, like Liron at least, right? Fans didn't know, but we all guessed. He sucks at lying. I guess so. Well, surprise spoiled. He will be here as well, in person, making tacos with us. He has been subbing over the past few days, so some people have a guess. It's okay, don't worry. I spoil his beans. That sounds terrible. I spoiled the beans. Super Spanish Bros and his friend Steve. Literally. Literally. Build? Yeah, that's what I said. Build. Who's the best at making tacos? I would assume it's Roscoe. Should be Roscoe. Should be Roscoe. I thought like tacos were like the national dish of Necropolis or something. So surely he's the best one at making tacos, right? I said spoiled. Yeah, that too. That too. When will you let Lilo join SSB? It depends on this collab. If he behaves, we'll consider it. We will consider it. But not yet. Not yet. Because there's something still. So not yet. Not yet. He's never getting in? Got it. There's a possibility he won't. Hi, Lucien. Hi, hi. Liron and the word behave in the same sentence sounds wrong. Yeah, when I heard like Liron was sleeping and then the only thing he sent to the Amane was like some weird, like, I don't know what he was saying, and then like just some emojis, I was like, yeah, sounds about right. That sounds like Liron. Yep. Yeah, legitimate. legitimately, I didn't even know he was gonna come like so early. Yeah. Crazy that yo. Crazy that yo. The Super Smash Bros. Audition, but imagine Altus gets not only. That'd be so funny. That would actually be so funny. Wait, that's actually a really, really, really fun fun idea. It's so funny how you didn't know. I legitimately didn't know. Crazy though. But good timing, so he can be in person now. Good timing. Teach Altus Spanish instead? He's pretty smart. I'm pretty sure he would learn really fast. Altus wins by doing nothing. I feel like if anyone is able to join Super Spanish Bros with the highest chances is probably Onimaru. I keep praying for your kitchen. Well, it's not my kitchen. Big agree. Yeah. I feel like that's the only one that I would like not reject. I mean, who would reject Onimaru? Like that little guy, man. Come on. Like, come on. That little guy. Are you cooking and preparing the meat too, or buying some? The only thing we are not cooking is the tortillas. The tortillas. But we got to figure out, because we're buying them frozen because that's how they sell them here. Frozen tortillas. So we got to figure out how we are going to thaw them, right? Without like it losing its like, you know, that its texture and all that. And so yeah, it's gonna be interesting. But yeah, we are cooking the meat. At least we are doing pretty much like everything, like, you know, all the condiments, whatever, you know, we're gonna make everything from scratch aside from those tortillas. They turn out okay. Do you use the pan or do you use the microwave to thaw them, or just like water? If you ever had. You get flour or corn? I'm gonna try to buy corn. Corn tortillas. They're superior. Like, there's nothing wrong with flour ones, but I think corn is just better. Use the pan. That makes sense. That makes sense. Speaking of pans, I need to make sure that I have enough pans, or else I'm gonna have to buy some. For the knowers, is it so for like something like this, really like really quick and cheap, is it worth buying like pans and bowls or pots from like 100 yen store? Like, are those like low quality, or like are they okay for like one use and then throw away? Purple corn tortillas are somewhat rare one to get. I've never seen them actually. You think they're decent? They are, like, actually, like non-stick, like non-stick, non-mess. Make sriracha mayo from scratch too. I could. It's pretty easy. I actually found out that at 7-Eleven they sell UP mayo the size of my thumb. It's so tiny. They won't last long. It's okay. I'm not looking for them to last long. It's just for that cooking stream. Sometimes they're more expensive, but they do what they need to do. Naruhodo. Perfect to keep in your pocket. What? That tiny? Oh, you mean the Kewpie Mayo? Yeah. Huh? Yeah, pocket size mayo, literally. We'll do the salsa too. Then, that's yeah. We're gonna try to do that. We're gonna try to do that. So we're gonna be buying some stuff. I thought you'd be cooking for your whole stay there. That was the plan. But because of the thing that I told you that came up and I have to go back sooner, I was like, there's no reason for me to do groceries because then it'll just stay there and it'll go bad by the time I'm back. Right? Because it's going to be a while until I'm back again. So yeah, I think it's just not worth, like, you know, like doing any of that. I'm guessing you guys found the tortillas at the place. No, there's another place. There's another place. Yeah. I found the goods. I got the goods, don't worry. Yeah, I'm just good like that. And also I was thinking of, like, I did tell you guys, or didn't I? I don't remember if I told you, but I'm getting back into Cardfight Vanguard. I want to play Cardfight Vanguard, but because I don't really play much back there, like where I'm from, I'm just gonna buy like a Japanese deck and then just play whenever I'm here. Yeah. Did you find anything? I didn't. I haven't really gone out, so I haven't bought anything yet, but I'm gonna get back into it. I have a friend that, like, basically just, like, kind of convinced me, because, like, he just plays a lot of Vanguard, right? And, like, he just, like, convinced me, because, like, the thing is, like, I don't really have anyone to play with or anything like that, so, like, yeah. Are you gonna collect or play? No, Vanguard, just play, not collect. Been manifesting the Super Spanish Bros taco cooking stream for so long. It's happening. It's happening. I used to see Vanguard cards at every comic store. Yeah, it's really not that popular though. Hope you find someone you can. Yeah, I need to go to, like, very specific stores though. I just don't know when I'm gonna be able to go. Any decks that you're considering? Last time you said Draconic Overlord, but that changed now. Well, literally like half a month ago, Phantom Blaster Overlord came out. Ren icon, so I might want to get that, but I don't know how expensive it is in Japan. I kind of just want to buy boxes to see if I can, like, pull a max rarity Blaster Dark. Are you gonna find places to have small tournaments then? Probably, but maybe in the future. Maybe in the future, yeah. Yeah, but I'm thinking because there's also a new Draconic Overlord. I still have my Draconic Overlord stuff, which doesn't really work here in Japan, but it's kind of nice to have it just as collection. But there's a new one that just came out too, like not long ago, a couple months ago, that I want to get. You can just buy the deck for, like, I don't know, 1,700 yen. Like not that expensive. It's just like I don't know how much is that, like $12 probably. $10? I don't know, $9? I have no idea. Yummy. Something like that, yeah. I tried to get into Vanguard, but I couldn't understand the game. I don't know why. It's really simple though. Maybe in the future, like in a couple months, I will do a Cardfight Vanguard Dear Day stream. I already have perms for the game, but I just don't have anyone to play it with. But maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. Is it similar to Yu-Gi-Oh? Not at all. No. It's really its own thing, to be honest. Know what an FSP plays? No. I've tried to, like, you know, have them like try it. It's really not that much, but like the thing is, like, what's unappealing about the game is that in the West, cards can be so expensive for such a non-valuable game, non-popular game, because like the cards are expensive, but the collection value isn't there. There isn't many players in the West, so it's not worth playing, right? Whereas like here in Japan, there's so many. It's like actually quite popular. Drag someone that doesn't know into a collab and teach them in the future. In the future, maybe I'll drag somebody to play some Vanguard with me. Yeah. Oh, I was gonna mention something and I forgot what it was. It was something. Oh yeah. So I heard Altus yesterday talking about the trash stuff. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm glad I heard it first, because I was just going to throw my trash away like it was nothing, because I've been so used to just like separating plastic from like non-plastic, right? But I read the manual and oh my freaking god, dude. You actually have to do what Altus like said you have to do. You have to freaking rinse the bottles, separate the caps, the bottle caps, into a different bag, then separate the bottles into a different bag, and then you have to separate combustible items into another bag, and then non-combustible items into another bag, and then if you have any like food residues or leftovers, into a different bag. Like, ugh, brother, it's so specific. It's so much. It's really crazy, man. Why do we have to do that? Why don't they do that themselves? Usually they have a manual. Yeah, I have the manual right here. It's so much. It's actually so much. I'm afraid I will do it wrong. You gotta do all those things specifically, or else you might get in trouble later. Yeah. Yeah. That's so, a whole book to throw away trash. It's just one page. It's just one page, but it's like, it's a lot. Otherwise you get fined. Well, I mean, technically, I don't think I get fined. I think the landlord just gets in trouble, right? Which essentially just, like, it's the company, like, FSB's responsibility if I make, like, any mistake or something, which eventually falls on me, right? So it's not a good look. So I have to do it properly. No wonder it's really clean there. Yeah, the problem is not even separating all of that. Like, yeah, that will take some time to carefully separate things, but it's just like, I still don't know where I'm supposed to throw the trash. And it has to be before 8 a.m. on a specific day. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. Some places don't take it. You have to redo it over again. Yeah. At least I do have bags already. I bought bags in advance. And by the way, they all have to be specific bags. Like specific type of bag. So yeah, it can't just be any bag. Maybe see when your neighbors take it out. You think I see people taking it out? Bruh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I will do my best. Yeah, I want to see if I can play this game, by the way, with my controller. Last time I played with my keyboard, but today we're playing Schrödinger's Call. If you guys don't know, check out the VOD if you're new here and you haven't known about this game. I already played the demo, which is chapter 1 of this game, and you can check it out in my VODs with the same name, Schrödinger's Call. It's a really good game. Awesome art style, very interesting. I'm actually curious as to like how the finished version looks like. We're gonna be starting from chapter 2. I don't know how many chapters the game has, so I might actually look it up really quick. How many chapters does have? 5 chapters. Okay, and usually they're like about like 1 hour to 2 hours ish per chapter. I don't know if they get like longer, the chapters that go on, but the demo was crazy, by the way. Actually crazy. I really enjoy that game a lot. 19, thank you so much for the 1 gifted. Thank you. I'm not IAL. Thank you for the 1 gifted. Nora Neko, thank you for the 1 gifted. Hey Torio, thank you so much for the super. Hi Lucy, how's it going? Today I don't feel good. Oh no. I hope you feel better. Honey, thank you for the kitty. And Honey, thank you for the hot and doggin. Is everyone asleep in FSP? Most people are. Yeah, it's usually like 4 a.m. or 1 a.m. for a lot of people back there. For some people it's very early. They don't stream this early, and the rest of us are probably like what, here in Japan, and they don't stream at this time. You have Nayu, Altus, Rizar, Kalen, but Kalen is like probably busy doing his like 3D stuff. So Mickey, thank you so much for the 1 gifted. So yeah, even if usually around this time nobody ever streams, and that's something I noticed. That's why I really wanted to stream at this time, because I was like, yeah, you know, like nobody really streams at this time. So like, yeah, I think it's just like nice. I tried this time zone a lot before. By a lot I mean like 2 or 3 times. Let me see. Open the game. You're in your demon hours. Hey, it just makes you wake up early, okay? You're more responsible. Hear me out, okay? You wake up early. You know, you go to work with a nice mood because you watched Lucien Lunaris. And then you go to sleep early because you're tired because you woke up early. So you're a responsible adult. What better than that? Your life has improved by at least 90%. Demon Hour era. But I really appreciate you guys for coming to the streams, even though it's this early. Thank you for keeping me company. Whoa, this is so loud. The game's still loud. Demo data has been successfully okay. Can you guys hear? Can you guys hear the game? Oh no, you guys can't even see it. Wait. Holy frick, what the stuff? There we go. Let me try to see if I can connect my controller. I can! Oh my god! Let's freaking go. Controller vibration on. It doesn't really matter. I don't have it connected out of the fast instant. Master volume, perfect. Phone ringing. 70% is okay. Voice. Was there voice acting? I don't remember. Oh no, it's I mean technically yes. It's more like noises. But yeah, let's put 75 maybe for now. Sound effects 50. BGM. I think 22 is okay. How's the BGM? What do you guys think? Is that a good volume? Sounds good. Alright, continue. Hopefully they give us like a little look back. Perhaps. Oh. What was I doing? You acted out the rest of the unfinished call, Mary. And after I tried to warn you. The unfinished call? Right. I pretended to be William to help Lucy. And then I ended up in a strange room. What was that? Let's see. Notebook. Yeah, so we got all of this. And there's still things. There's still things that we can come back and do, I believe. This phone is so... It's just one thing after another. You finally called me Mama. I'm so happy. Thank you. And to you, on the other end of the line, thank you. And goodbye. Honey, thank you for the kitty! In her final moments, Lucy was saved, just like John was, at least according to Hamlet. If so, I hope she's finally at peace. I really do. Why did I end up in that room? Just when I thought the call was over. Okay, so a little flashback, okay. That blue room. I don't recognize it at all. Yet for some reason, it feels familiar. No need to be this spirited. You did, in fact, save Lucy. Despite my repeated warnings. As unorthodox as your methods were, they were undeniably successful. You freed Lucy of her past regrets. She let go, and succumbed to death. Just like John, her cycle of life and death was finally broken. Is that a good thing? Did I help her? But of course. Take pride in your achievements. You saved Lucy, and she died happy. What more could one ask for? Did she? I guess that is good. Indeed. You've done well so far. Now keep it up for the next spirit. The next? Who's next? Can I even do anything? You share an emotional wavelength with them. Only you can truly empathize with their woes. Only I can? Mary, Need I remind you? You are the world's last confidant. It is also in your best interest. Mine? Remember, Mary, there are still many spirits on the line waiting to connect with you. And with that, I shall leave the rest to you. Farewell. Wait! Stop running off on me. I still have questions. What am I supposed to do now? What am I supposed to do now? According to Hamlet, there are still spirits waiting on the other end of the line. They're waiting for me. People shouldering huge burdens, just like Lucy, want to speak to me. Oh! Huh? The phone's ringing. Is that one of the spirits? I feel something unsettling coming from the phone. If I strain my ears, I can sense a presence on the other side. And not just one. I hear many of them breathing. I forgot. Do I have to wait until they say something? Frick. Nothing, but I can feel the presence growing stronger. Or I have to say hello, I guess. Hello? Whoa. There's so many. I hear countless voices, all talking over each other. They're all desperate for someone to listen to them, just like Lucy was. Others are suffering, just like her. Yes, and you're one of them, Mary. Sorry, me? Yes, you also carry grief deep within. That's what allowed you to empathize with Lucy's burdens. Don't you remember? Have you forgotten your own suffering? I don't remember. Your conviction is holding you back. Because of your strong conviction, you still cannot accept your suffering. So answer me this. What conviction did you hold? I couldn't accept my own suffering because of my conviction? I want to live for someone else. Yes, Mary. Try to recall your own burdens. My own burdens? It's on the tip of my tongue. Between envy towards friends and self-hatred. Tell me, Mary. Whoa. In your eyes, which is truly more painful to experience? Oof. Oof. Envy towards friends? Self-hatred? More painful to me. Self-hatred, maybe? Are you answering this as Mary or as Lucy? As Mary. I'm just playing like as Mary's route, like what we done from the beginning. The voices, they're getting clearer. It's just like Hamlet said. My answer is converging the spirits into one. They're transforming into someone who shares my grief. Oh, you felt self-hatred before as well. Keep hating yourself and you'll grow to hate everyone. In fact, you may even lose the ability to love. Say, have you been taking care of yourself, or have you not? I haven't been taking care of anyone, right? I don't think I've taken care of anyone at all. Don't be like that. You sound so miserable thinking about the past. Mary, it looks like you have just as much on your plate as I do. Perhaps we should save my problems for another time. Oh. Mary, you felt self-hatred before as well. All I ever did was hate myself too. My confidence was shot. Every day felt meaningless. Seems you and I have common ground, Mary. So technically you do get to choose who you want to go for, huh? Common ground isn't good. I guess common ground is good. That's something that she would probably say. But also she would probably say, I'm not sure we have common ground. I feel like any of these two would fit. Because she's confused, right? She's still confused. She has no memory of whatever the frick is going on. So maybe let's keep on going with the amnesia part. Like, we don't understand. I'm really not sure we have common ground. Eh? Do you hate me? And just when I thought we had a connection, was hoping for a nice chat. Your name's Mary, right? I feel like you and I are cut from the same cloth. Because I can relate to your self-hatred. So I'd like you to listen to my story. I feel like you'd understand after all. Our most tragic memories are alike. Interesting. They are? Yeah. I once did something horrible to a dear friend of mine. Because of that, we couldn't achieve our dreams together. What made me do such a horrible thing? Well, I think now I finally understand. Or I will if I talk to you about it. After all, you also have tragic memories about a friend, don't you? I do? Shit. Do I remember? Do I not remember? I guess for the sake of it, I wonder if there's a path where I just like completely avoid everything, just say I don't remember, and then maybe I do remember? I remember. Mary, could you do me a favor? I want you to ask me. Please, ask me. Who am I? What's my name? Who are you? My name is Thomas. You and I share the same feelings. What feelings, you may ask? You said it yourself. Self-hatred. Put down the phone. $80.52. That's it then. After Lucy, the next person for me to save is Thomas. Thomas, of course. I don't know who he is. Or maybe I've just forgotten. Either way, I don't think I can leave him alone. Self-hatred. I can relate. Very, very much. I suspect my memories must be hidden within his self-hatred. So, it isn't just about saving him. It's about learning about my own past too. Who exactly am I? Where was I born? Who did I live with? What sort of life did I lead? I don't remember anything, yet I feel self-hatred deep within me. If Thomas, I don't know how to pronounce that, Thomas, I don't know, shares this feeling, then I want to call him and try to figure this out together. $80, $52. Did the call go through? Hello? Hello? No response. There's no response, and yet I sense a presence. What can I say? Hello? Are you Thomas? I really wanted to talk to you. Oh, there it is. Hello. Are you Thomas? My name's Mary. Where am I? Voice is so hoarse. Like it could be snuffed out at any second. Please, tell me, where am I? Quickly. It's so dark. Where you are? Could you tell me what you see? We can try brainstorming this together. What I see? There's the sun. I see the sun. The sun? Thomas, are you calling me from outside? From a phone booth, perhaps? What do you mean, are you calling me? You're the one that called him. No, I'm not outside. It's dark. Everywhere I look. But you can see the sun? Yeah, in the darkness, I see the sun. Many suns, in fact. So a dark place with many suns. I should write that down. Thomas, is there anything you can touch nearby? Touch? Something I can touch? Oh, what's this? Thick, soft, like cloth, or silk? Cloth, silk. Yeah, it's very thick, very big and wide. Even if I stretched out my arms, it's still wider. Like a wall spreading out in front of me. A wall like cloth. Yes, a gigantic wall of cloth towering over me. Somewhere with a wall like cloth. I should write that down just in case. Could you tell me what you hear? The sound of ice falling. Lots and lots of ice. Taka, 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 taka. Is this even ice? Ice? Or something that sounds like it. There's clacking, but also rumbling like a quake. Ice falling, taka, taka, and a deep, deep rumbling. Lots of ice falling. Underground? I have a feeling I know where Thomas is. I just remembered something. Oh, what is it? This place. It's filled with my hopes and dreams. Hopes and dreams? It must be important to you then. It could be underground or inside a tree, maybe? I don't know. Mary, where am I? Please tell me. Tell me you figured it out. Thomas' location, based on what he said, he might be describing things metaphorically. Let me check my notebook. In a basement. Is it a basement? No, can't be. You might hear water and stone sounds, but I doubt there'd be anything sun-like. Hmm? Oh, I mean, it could technically be the theater, I guess. I mean, I don't know how it could be the theater. Unless it's not really metaphorically. Maybe the lights could be the sun. But the rumbling, though. Thomas? Are you in a theater, perhaps? What? Theater. I see. This is a theater. Did I get it right? Sound of people clapping their... I guess it's just kind of weird that they said taka 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 instead of clap clap, but I guess clap clap would have been easier. So yeah, taka taka, I don't think that's a sound that... Right? So, that theater. I'm still there. That theater. You know what theater you're in right now? Yeah. In fact, I don't just know it. It's everything I've ever dreamed of. It's irreplaceable to me. Ah, that's what you meant by hopes and dreams. You sound calmer now. I do feel better. If you don't mind, would you like to talk? Sure. So, you said this theater is everything you've ever dreamed of. Why is that? This place gives people hopes and dreams. No matter how downtrodden they are, even during their darkest hours, this theater captures their hearts and puts smiles on their faces. Like any good theater should. And yet, for some reason, I can't seem to remember. What happened in the theater? What made it such fun? It's all a blur to me. A blur in a whirlwind of anxiety. I see. I'm sorry. I wish I could tell you more. It's fine. Don't force yourself to remember. I just... trying to... Darn it. I can't remember anything else. What sort of theater are you in? This? This here is my father's theater. Your father's theater? He owned it? That he did. He's a famous playwright. This is where they performed the plays he wrote. We always had a full house. Every new play father wrote became the talk of the town. It'd be on the front page of every newspaper out there. You must look up to your father a lot. Yeah, I was just one of many fans of his work. Sorry, this might be a bit of a weird question. Right, so, Thomas, you and me, didn't we harbor the same feelings? The same feelings? Self-hatred. Thomas, haven't you ever felt that way? I have. Thought so. How about you, Mary? Have you ever felt self-hatred? have. I'm sure I have. Problem is, I don't remember anything about my past or who I am. I have no idea what I did or why I hated myself. But despite my lack of memories, this feeling, self-hatred, the only thing I'm sure of. I think I understand you, how you feel, because I feel the same way. Say, Thomas, during your life, when did you feel self-hatred? Self-hatred? Let's see. Ooh, I hurt. I did something horrible to my friend. My friend. Right. Her name was... It was... Her name... I can't remember. No. I should be able to remember. How could I not after I... What was it? What did I do for her? Her name... It was... I forgot. No. I didn't forget. I just don't want to remember. Deep down, I remember her name and what I did. I just don't want to remember. I want to die in blissful ignorance. Thomas, calm down. I promised I would bring her here. But you've forgotten her. Yes. No, wait. It's not just her. Where am I? Where? Thomas, you're in the theater. The theater filled with your hopes and dreams. A theater? What's that? What's a theater? What do you mean, theater? My dreams? What are my dreams? You already forgot? Thomas, please, hold on to your memories of the theater. Oh, I have to... Do I have to, like, look... Wait, whoops. There's something here that I have to do? Is this like a mouse thingy? I mean, going back makes no sense, right? Did I... Oh, I'm so stupid. I could have just continued. Wait, no. Words in the notebook. Oh, now I can click on it. Okay. Thomas, you said before you can see many suns in the darkness, right? Does that mean by suns in the darkness he means theater spotlights? You mean the theater spotlights, right? Yeah, that's it. They're spotlights. Huge lights shining down on me from the ceiling. They make me feel like a star. The theater spotlights are like the sun to me. You sound so excited, Thomas. You won't forget the theater now, will you? I don't know. Thomas, please, hold on to your memories of the theater. Thomas, you said earlier that you can hear the sound of falling ice. Is that perhaps... jeers? Wait, what is a jeers? What's a jeers? Does anybody know what a jeers is? It's like bad? Bad mouthing or sneering? Like rude? Oh, so it's applause. The falling ice is actually the audience clapping, isn't it? Yes! It's the audience applause. If I hold my breath, yes, it's there. I can hear the applause echoing throughout. Mary, have you ever given actors a round of applause? It's a tremendous sound, like hail and fireworks going off throughout the whole theater. You sound so excited, Thomas. You won't forget the theater now, will you? I don't know. Thomas? Earlier you mentioned a giant wall-like cloth. Could that be? By giant wall-like cloths, you mean the stage curtains, right? Yeah, it's the curtains. If I reach out, yeah, I can feel them. It's always so exciting when the curtains open. It's like opening the door to a brand new world. I'd always be on the edge of my seat, waiting for that one magical moment. Why? Yeah, I remember now. Thank goodness. Right now, I'm in my father's theater. You told me that earlier. Right, and I promised her that I'd make her an actress. I promised that I'd bring her to my father's theater and make her an actress. Thomas, what do you... And yet, even though I promised her... Thomas? Sounds like he couldn't keep the promise he made to his friend. Maybe I shouldn't dig any deeper. But wait, what if that promise... What if it's connected to my self-hatred? Could I ask him? Or maybe I shouldn't. Did Thomas keep his promise? Thomas, sorry if this is an unpleasant topic, but... About the promise you made to your friend. Thomas? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked. You don't have to tell me. Again, sorry. Thomas? I just remembered. Name was... Leah. Thomas? Hello? What's wrong? The call cut out? Ended the call, but was that really for the better? Why, of course it was, Mary. You've been following protocol to a T. That's something to be proud of. Hamlet, you keep appearing and disappearing over and over again. Please, make up your mind already. You wish me to make up my mind? To be or not to be? Which would you rather, Mary? That I be here or not? You're putting me on the spot here. I think I'd prefer if you were... here. I'd rather you here than not. Very well, then I shall stay a while. You say that, but I bet you're going to disappear again soon. True. Thomas is the spirit I met after Lucy. Lucy had her own troubles, as does he. They all have unfinished business. Leah. I wonder if I can save him. Maybe if I talk to him a bit more. No need to be flustered, Mary. As I said, you are following protocol in regards to Thomas. What protocol? What do you mean protocol anyway? Remember how you dealt with Lucy? The two of you went through the same steps. With Lucy, I first called her, then put the phone down, then the phone rang, and when I answered, it connected to Lucy's past. Back when she called her son, William, from the phone booth. Is that what's going to happen with Thomas? Indeed it will. Oh, the phone's ringing. Speak of the devil. This shall be a call from Thomas' past. Do lend him an ear. And with that, I shall take my leave. Already? A call from Thomas' past. Could it be His final call. The people in the wall. Maybe, yeah, maybe it'll appear the more I talk to people. Did the call go through? Hello? Is this Leah? Morning, Leah. Thought I'd give you a call today as well. How are you feeling? I thought. This is from Thomas's past, his unfinished call. He's calling Leah, his friend. Oh. The words won't leave my mouth. This is what happened with Lucy too. I'm hearing this from Leah's side. And all I can do is listen in silence. Good news, Leah. You're going to be an actress. Father wants to create a new play with you as the lead. He truly believes in your talent. He said you're going to be famous one day. So he wants you to come visit. Don't worry, you'll be in good hands. Father's writing the script himself. He'll make you shine like a star. Father and I will be waiting for you at the theater. It's fine, Leah. Take as long as you need. I'll wait for your answer, however long it takes. Leah, I know. I did something horrible to you. That's why you won't say anything. Is Thomas getting quieter? Aren't you? Huh? He's so quiet, I can barely hear him. Whoa! In that moment, the moon fell to our world. The moon fell. But this was the final call of Thomas's life. Why didn't Leah answer him? I should put the phone down and think this through. This is why they had a whole freaking game about Link stopping the moon, bro. Just so this wouldn't happen. Thomas was desperately calling out to Leah, yet she didn't say a word. Thomas's unfinished call. It cut off suddenly, just like Lucy's. I assume it was the moon again. Makes sense. It would have fallen at the same time for everyone. But unlike Lucy's, I couldn't hear most of it. I have no idea what Leah said. If Thomas's voice got so quiet at the end, I couldn't hear him either. What did he say just before the moon fell? Perhaps before I ask him. I should go over everything so far. Before I call Thomas, I should go over what I know about him in my notebook. Thomas called out to a girl named Leah in his unfinished call. Leah was Thomas's friend, right? Just like with Lucy. Mid-call, the moon suddenly fell and crashed into our world. I can picture Leah's face all of a sudden. I already drew it. Is this really what she looked like? Speaking of, didn't Thomas say... promised that I'd bring her to my father's theater and make her an actress. Make her an actress, huh? That should do it. I do have to say, playing with controller is so much better than playing with a keyboard. I wonder, did he ever fulfill that promise? Come to think of it, is it smoother? Yeah. I guess we'll see when the puzzle part happens. Didn't he say in his unfinished call? He truly believes in your talent. Father's writing the script himself. He'll make you shine like a star. I should write that down before I forget. Maybe I put too much effort into this drawing. Thomas's father. Thomas's father was... Thomas said his father was a famous playwright. He must have been very influential to have his own theater. From what I can tell, Leah dreamed of becoming an actress. So Thomas asked his father to grant her wish. And it sounds like he said yes. He was willing to write a play starring Leah. What a wonderful father. Which means, was Leah able to become an actress like she wanted? It's fine, Leah. Take as long as you need. I'll wait for your answer, however long it takes. Her dream was going to come true, but she didn't say a word. Thomas cared about her enough to wait forever if needed be. Question is, why did Leah keep him waiting? Something else sticks out to me. By the end of the call, Thomas's voice was really faint. Leah, I know. I did something horrible to you. You're... aren't you? He's so quiet. I can barely hear him. What did he say? Why couldn't I hear it? I could with Lucy. I'd better jot this down too. When did you get here? Oh ho ho. I'll leave that to your imagination. I'm here to answer your questions. I figured. Maybe I should speak to Hamlet first. Allow me to guess. Why couldn't I hear Thomas at the end of his unfinished call? Yes, exactly. Do you truly wish to know? If that is the case, scratch my back, Mary, gently if you will. Never mind, I'll figure it out myself. Besides, whatever answer you give me will probably be another riddle in itself. An interesting reaction. Very well, I shall tell you for free, just this once, for I am the nicest mathematician in the world. Indeed, you could not hear the end of that unfinished call because Thomas's memory is more unstable than Lucy's. What do you mean? His precious memories are slipping away. Wait, wasn't that the case with Lucy too? But Thomas's instability is a step above. Not to worry though, you're here for him, Mary. Me? Call him, Mary, restore his memories. Only then will you hear the unfinished call in full. Not sure I'll be able to. Fret not. You need only listen, and all shall be well. I'll try, I guess. Maybe this drawing is a bit too much. Wait, what was the phone number again? 8052. Hello? Hi, Mary. Are you sure you're okay? Sorry for losing myself like that. But it won't happen again because you called me. I appreciate it. So, Mary, you're our world's last confidant, right? There's a lot I want to ask you. May I? Yes, of course. Thomas, what sort of friend was Leah to you? Leah, huh? Let's see. She was very honest, diligent, smart, yet competitive to a fault. And she had a beautiful voice. I loved her voice. Yeah, that's the one thing I'll never forget. Thomas, your stories about the theater are always so wonderful. Let's keep going. I'd love to learn more about theater. Yeah, I hope she's okay. She is okay. I know she is. She's going to become an actress after all. Dying now would be such a waste. Becoming an actress, that's her destiny. Hey, why couldn't Leah become an actress? You didn't? But Thomas, you promised you'd make her one. Yeah, I did. I remember it clear as day. And I was so close to fulfilling it. But something happened to her, which made it impossible. But what exactly? I don't know. Harry, I can't remember. Thomas? Have you heard of unfinished calls? Unfinished? Is there something special about them? Right, of course. Basically, I just listened to the final call of your life. The final call of my life? Yes, exactly. And what happened? What did I say? I don't remember a thing. Who was I talking to in my final moments? You really don't remember, huh? In your unfinished call, you were talking to your friend Leah. Leah? Leah's the one you called. Of course. Who else but her? Is it that obvious in hindsight? Yeah. Our calls were Leah's only connection to the outside world. Her only connection? What do you mean? It's a bit hard to explain. Our relationship was special. You told her that your father was writing a play with her as a lead. Yeah, that I remember. My father's is a famous playwright. He's also the owner of this theater. If he puts his mind to it, he could write an incredible play that make Leah shine, and he did. And yet what? Did something go wrong? Leah's play was never performed. That's why she never became an actress. Why wasn't it performed? Why? I don't remember. Did your father actually write the script? I'm not sure. I can't remember if he did or not. That's fine then. By the way, Thomas, in your call, you said Leah could become an actress and your father would help her. Did I? What did Leah say? Leah said nothing. Nothing? Did she not hear me? I assume she did, but she didn't respond. In fact, Leah didn't say a single word the entire call. Nothing at all? Yes, any idea why? I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe she... No, I don't... I'm fine. About your unfinished call. The final call of my life? That one, yes. I actually couldn't hear part of it. Which part? The last bit. Right before the moon fell and the world ended. You kept speaking. But your voice grew quieter and quieter until I couldn't hear you anymore. So if you could hear that, then maybe you could figure out why Leah never said anything. But then again, maybe Leah did talk and you just couldn't hear her. I wonder. That must have been it. Leah and I were incredibly close. Surely she would have at least said something. I suppose. Is there any way for you to decipher the last bit? About that. Apparently I'm having trouble hearing it because your memory is unstable. So if your memories were restored, I assume I'd be able to. If you could just recall more about it. The things that were important to you. Like the theater, perhaps. I see. I do want to remember them too, both Leah and the theater. Honestly, the thought of remembering scared me. Not sure why though. Thanks to you, Mary. I think I'm ready now. If I get my memories back, you can hear the rest of the call, right? Yes, I believe so. I want to get my memories back. But how do I do that? Maybe I can figure something out. Really? Yes, this phone might have the power to give us some hints. Mary, please. I want my memories of Leah back. Okay. I want to know more about Leah too. Thank you, Mary. I'm going to hang up for a bit, okay? Just wait right there. Good luck, Mary. I'll see if I can remember anything as well. Don't push yourself through, though. I'll call you back. So what am I gonna do? Thomas. He begged me so desperately. I couldn't turn him down. Can we really restore his memories? I have to give it my all. Nothing in this room is related to Thomas. I have to think of something. Why, hello again, Mary. All going smoothly, I take it. Hamlet, thank goodness you're here. I need to ask you something. About Thomas. Could you please help me restore his memories? My. He really is placing all his bets on you. Well done, Mary. You're certainly living up to the title of the world's last confidant. What? You're doing a good job. And would you believe it? You've earned new third-party numbers. Third-party numbers? What is that again? Oh, people who can no doubt lend you a helping hand, or paw, if you prefer. I've written them down in your notebook. The third-party numbers, that is. Give it a look later. Sure. Now I shall once again take my leave. Be sure to check your notebook for the third-party numbers. And with that, I bid you good luck. Wait, could you explain? There are new numbers in my notebook. Oh. We have Chekhov and Ira. Interesting. Huh. Do we call Ira first? 1276? These are the ones that we kind of avoided at first when we were trying to match. First time calling this number. Hello? La la la, la di da. Is someone singing? La la la. La la la. You could never escape self-hatred. So you would always believe in... Oh, they're singing. I want to live for someone else. Oh my, when did I start singing? Hello? Oh dear. Did you hear all that? Yes. Well, how was it? Did I sound good? Took a few heartstrings, maybe? How should I answer that? You're a great singer. Yes, I thought it was pretty good. You flattered me. I was just singing to myself because I have to, you see? You have to? Otherwise, I may forget something very important. Something very important. Is it just me or does she sound sad? Listen, I was just out on a walk, strolling along, humming to myself, when I saw it. The moon falling from the night sky. It was so fast. In fact, at first I thought it was the other way around, and I was going towards it. Like I was falling up into the sky, and I'd land in a crater or something. But no, the moon was falling towards me. I got so scared I started singing. As loud as I could. Because you know, you can't be scared when you're belting it out at the top of your lungs. And I'm still singing even now. I feel like if I keep singing, I can go back to before the moon fell. I know I'm repeating myself, but if I don't sing, I'll start to forget. Forget everything important to me. Oh, come to think of it, who are you? My name's Mary. Have you heard of me, perhaps? Mary, is it? Afraid I have no idea who you are. And I'd hardly think you know anything about me either. Let's start from the beginning then. My name is Ira. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Ira. What's an important thing you don't want to forget? It's my memories of someone. A girl I'd known for years. A girl? Could this be the key to restoring Thomas's memories? Hey, Ira. What you just said. The girl you don't want to forget. That girl's name. Was it? Ooh, what the frick? They keep bringing up Lucy, dude. It's chapter 1. Move on. Would she happen to be named Leah? Leah. Leah? Leah! Yes, that was her name. The girl I absolutely mustn't forget. Mustn't forget. Her name is Leah. Leah. Oh, thank you. I was about to forget her name. That's why I have to keep singing her song, to keep reminding myself about her. La la la, you could never escape self-hatred. It really takes me back. We used to sing this together all the time. I miss her voice. That clear, angelic voice. Angelic. I wish I could have heard it too. Better make a note. Ira, could you tell me about Leah? You want to know more about Leah? What was your relation to Leah? My connection to Leah? What should I say? I know her friend, Thomas. He's also forgetting things about Leah. It's eating at him really bad. That's why I'm looking for information on Leah to help him remember. You know Thomas? Yes, I've never met him in person, but we've talked on the phone and became friends, I suppose. Becoming friends over the phone. What a coincidence. Just like Thomas and Leah. Were they the same? You don't know? I have some ideas, but nothing concrete. Thomas and Leah were phone pals. Phone pals? Yes, like pen pals, but over the phone. The two of them never once met in person. They bonded entirely over the phone. Just over the phone? Friends who only knew each other over the phone. I wonder if, like, what happened here is like a kind of like a I don't know if this is way too real, but it's like, I don't know if like the situation here is like a case of like not exactly being catfished, but like maybe Thomas's self-hate is because like he actually lied about the theater and like his dad being you know, the person that writes the stuff, just because he really liked her. And then when she found out the truth, she just like didn't want to respond, right? Maybe that's too simple, or I don't know, maybe that's too real. It's possible. I don't think they ever met in person. Why not? Leah's parents wouldn't allow her to go outside. He was always stuck inside the mansion, day in, day out. Why didn't Leah's parents let her go out? Because it was dangerous for her outside. Outside was dangerous? Why didn't Leah's parents let her go out? Her parents were rather overbearing, for one, and there was another reason. Leah was born blind. So her parents raised her entirely indoors. Blind, I see. I should definitely write that down. I think I'm beginning to understand Leah now. Say, Ira, how do you know so much about Leah? That's because I worked at her home. I was a housekeeper since before she was born. I know everything about her from A to Z. Oh, that makes sense. What should I ask Ira now? Leah wanted to become an actress, right? Yes, very much so. Why did she want to become one when, you don't need to dance around it. Why would a girl who can't see or even leave the house want to become an actress? Leah's never even attended a play, much less seen one. That's what everyone thinks, no? It's not hard to guess. Yes. Well, we have Thomas to thank for that. What did he do? He made her fall in love with theater. Poor girl had been kept inside from childhood, never once experiencing the outside world. Then along came Thomas, who told her of the wonders of the stage, and the rest is history. Did he take her to the theater, even though she couldn't see anything? I'm afraid Leah never told me the specifics. All I know is Thomas's stories of the theater thrilled her to no end. See, I could ask Thomas about that. I'll see what Thomas has to say later. You might already know this, but apparently Leah was going to become an actress, just like she wanted. Thomas managed to convince his father to write a play with her in it. Music is so good though. It's so sad though. It's really nice. And yet, Leah never responded to him. Thomas's father wrote a play starring Leah? His father was a very famous playwright, if I'm not mistaken. You're right, if he wrote a play for her, she truly might have become a bona fide actress overnight, but was it really Thomas's father who wrote it? I assume so. Something seems off. I feel as though someone else wrote it. Wait, the person who wrote the script was... Maybe Thomas wrote it himself? Ah, yes, that's it. That must be it. Oh, why didn't I consider that? Thomas wrote it. He wrote the script for Leah's play. But Thomas himself said his father did. Then both of them must have written one. Both? I'm sure of it. Father and son butting heads, each writing their own script for Leah's play. That's why they kept Leah waiting for so long. She waited by the phone all day for a long, long time. Yes, that explained it. But then, in the end, Leah faced Face what? Hey, I'm sorry, I don't feel very well. I have to sing. Okay, sure. Are you okay? Ira? It could also be that the whole thing is real, right? Let's say that yes, things like it doesn't really explain much, but I can also see why like Leah would hate herself for falling in love with the fact of being like the theater and like an actress, but also like she is blind, right? Which means that like she can't really like, I don't know, I feel like for her and her POV it would be so complicated to become an actress, right? When she's blind, because it would be like super difficult. Like just thinking about like how to do things, it could be very, very stressful, right? So yeah, that could be also a thing, like why she wouldn't answer, but we don't know yet. Seems there's something related to Leah that neither she or Thomas can bear to talk about. But there's clearly something else in between, so I don't know. This is just what I'm like how do you say, like theorizing myself, right? So it's kind of hot. I need to. I think I might have made Ira remember some painful things. I hope she's okay. $9,200. You're wearing sweaters in summer? No, it's just really hot in here. Greetings, you've reached the playwright who turns frowns upside down. Comedy genius. Checo the Great. Oh. Wait. Father? His father? But that's a frog, no? Apologies, but Checo the Great. I'm currently away right now. So after the beep, if you please. Put your best foot forward, worst foot forwarder, and give us your wittiest pun. If it is worthy, I, Chico, of greatness fame, will personally call you back. What? He wants to hear a pun? Seriously? How is this going to give me information on Thomas? Puns, huh? I've got two ideas, actually. Both might work. A really good pun, a straightforward pun. I'll give him a straightforward pun. I'm not sure it'll have much impact, though. Sorry, I can't recall any good ones. Chico the Great will personally hear it and decide if you are worthy of his time. Farewell. Wonder if you'll actually call back. Bruh. I'm curious about to know what the other one was. Time to go over what I've learned. The comedy playwright. Chico, was it? The one I left a message for. I told him a really good pun. I'm fairly confident in my wordplay, if I do say so myself. I wonder if Chico will call me back. He will. I know he will. Ira was a housekeeper at Leah's house. I learned a lot about Leah from her. The girl with the voice of an angel. I wish I could have spoken to her. But what did Ira mean when she said Leah faced such a... Every answer just leads to more questions. Oh, the phone's ringing. Who could it be? Thomas, perhaps? Or Chico returning my call? Oh. Mary? Yeah. Good. I got through. Thomas? I try remembering myself about Leah at the theater and other things, but nothing clicked. Please help me, Mary. All my precious memories are slipping away. I can feel myself growing emptier inside. Don't push it, Thomas. I found out a lot of stuff about Leah. Just calm down and I'll share with you. Leah. Please, Mary, tell me about Leah. Who was she to me? I can't remember. She was your phone pal. You two often talked over the phone, right? Yeah, you're right. Leah was my phone pal. She couldn't leave the house, so I'd always talk to her over the phone. But why? Why wouldn't Leah leave the house? She was an inquisitive girl, always wanting to explore the outside world. But she couldn't. Why? Why can't I remember anything about someone so important to me? Don't worry, I'll tell you. Leah couldn't leave the house because... she was blind. Are your eyes okay? My left eye is not good. I don't know what happened. But it's itchy. Her parents didn't allow her to go out because it was dangerous, right? Yeah, that's it. Leah was blind. That's why she couldn't leave the house. But she longed for the theater experience. That's why she called out our theater. But what exactly did we talk about? Can't remember. Why? We were so close. Mary, what did we... It's okay, Thomas. If you two were that close, I'm sure it'll all come back to you soon. They must have talked about many different things that I imagine they mainly spoke about. Did you talk about theater? You told her lots of amazing stories about theaters, didn't you? That's why she grew so fond of it, and why she dreamed of becoming an actress, or so I heard. You're right. You're exactly right. Mary, I just remembered. Every day, I'd read scripts out loud for her. And over time, I drew her deeper and deeper into a whole new world. Every day, I looked forward to hearing Leah's voice. Yes, it's all coming back to me now. Each and every play we talked about. Leah loved my father's plays especially. Whenever we discussed a play, I felt like I became a living, breathing part of his world. Leah could always tell how a character truly felt, even if it wasn't part of the script. Each time, she surprised me with something new, and each time my heart would flutter a little more. Reading scripts together was so much fun. It was like she was taking me by the hand to meet these characters in the flesh. I really admired her for that. Thank you, Mary. Truly, I managed to get back some of my most precious memories. All thanks to you. Sorry about earlier, by the way. I lost myself for a minute there. Could you refresh my mind? Are you okay now, Thomas? Yeah, I feel much better now. Thank you, Mary. You helped me remember so much about Leah. I'm really glad you're here. Good to hear. Could you refresh my mind? By the way, Thomas, do you know Ira? Ira? Oh, Leah's housekeeper, right? She answered the phone for her a few times. Yes, that's her. She filled me within a lot. Ah, no wonder you know so much about Leah. Color me impressed. You managed to find Ira as well. Mary, could we talk about Leah a bit more? Sure, I'd be happy to. I heard Leah got into theater because of you. Maybe? I did read her those plays, so in a sense that might have been the spark. But I don't think I deserve much credit. I just gave her the opportunity. She grew to love theater on her own. And I really appreciated that. No one else my age was into theater, you see. Leah though, she was amazing. She only had to hear a script once, and she could perfectly recall every line. Just once? Yeah. That's why I'd read the same script twice. What for? I'd read it all out the first time, and then, since Leah would memorize it. You see now, the second time, we take turns picking parts for each to act out. Sounds like fun. We do those back and forth almost every day. You called that often? Yeah, almost daily. Back then, I'd get excited just seeing the phone. I heard you two were strictly phone pals. You never met in person? Nope, not even once. But I know how she looks. I saw a picture of her. Wait, where did I get a picture of her from? Huh. According to Ira, Leah had the voice of an angel. She had. Yes, that's right. Her voice was as clear as crystal, and it had this comforting warmth to it. The voice of an angel. Yeah, no better way to describe it. The first time I heard her speak, honestly, I was dumbstruck. How did you first hear her? The phone in the ticket booth rang, and I just so happened to pick it up. She called out of the blue? Mm-hmm. Her voice was so pretty. I'd never heard anything like it before. My jaw was on the floor. Leah couldn't see, right? Yeah. That's why she relied on her hearing to experience the joys of theater. Sometimes, she could hear bits of the plays coming through my end. That was enough for her. Just from those sounds alone, the world of theater blossomed in her mind. We had so much fun chatting about it. We'd sit there and listen to the plays, and come up with the new plot lines, or dialogues for the side characters. Sounds nice. Is there anything else you know? Please, I want to hear more about Leah. Oh, by the way, Thomas, obviously you like theater. Have you ever acted in or written a play yourself? Ira said you were the one who wrote the script for Leah's play, although she might have been mistaken. Huh? Me? Write a script? What's wrong? Did I really write a script as well? I never wrote a script. I wasn't supposed to write a script. Thomas, are you okay? Thomas? Thomas? Mary? I am fine. Sorry about all that. Looks like my memory is unstable, like you said. What happened? I almost remembered something unpleasant. Unpleasant? I'm fine, Mary. Mind if I hang up for a bit? I need a breather. Of course not. Take as long as you need. I'll call you back when I feel better. Thanks for understanding, Mary. I'll talk to you later. Poor Thomas. Oh boy, we're getting deeper in this mess. I love this game. This game is so fun. I like how the chapters are pretty long though. So his trauma is a script he wrote. I just wonder what was that script, right? I wonder if Thomas is okay. It sounded like he was in pain. I might have touched the nerve. Greetings once again, Mary. You're faring quite well, it seems. Hamlet. Thomas was so happy talking about Leah, but I might have said something to ruin it. Hamlet, I can't say things are going well. And why is that? I may have touched a nerve with Thomas. Never wrote... I wasn't supposed to write a script. The moment I asked if he ever written a play himself, he suddenly sounded like he was in pain. An obvious indication that his memories are returning. Fret not, you have not deviated from protocol in the slightest. Protocol? What protocol? You keep saying that, but what is it? I am referring to the steps to save Thomas, of course. Does that mean... Indeed, Thomas's soul is on track of being saved. After all, Thomas himself wished for his memories to return, no? That's true, I suppose. Hmm? You've already jotted it down. How diligent. What? That Thomas wants his memories back. I've jotted the symbol down for you. Restoring Thomas's lost memories is your top priority. You are on track to saving him. Now go, learn more about the boy named Thomas. And with that, I shall be taking my leave. Wait! Fear not, I shall return again, Mary. He's gone. Thomas wishes for his memories to return. Well, I suppose. But then again, Thomas wants to remember Leah. Does he have to remember the scripts too? Maybe I should look into that. Ooh, who could that be? Chico? Hello, who is this? I guess our pun did work. Hello, hello, is this Mary? Thanks for reaching out. Yes, I'm Mary, hello. Great, great. Just one thing I wanted to confirm with you. Sorry, who is this? What do you mean, confirm? Are you the one who came up with the pun? I can't recall any good ones. Are you the one I left a message for? That I am. Chico the Great, at your service. Are you the one who came up with the pun? I can't recall any good ones? My pun was... Can't recall any good ones, right? Yes, that was me. Just as I suspected. That there's a... Oh wait, I can't recall any good ones. That there's a pun to be intended. And Mary, only a wordsmith of your caliber could have spun it, I reckon. Princess Tomo, thank you so much for the 5 moons. Thank you, thank you. Want us happy 5 months. And just wanted to say I love your voice and you're one of my inspos to do covers more often. Te quiero mucho, se me cuida causa. Thank you, thank you. I hope that you can achieve all your goals, Cristostomo. Inspiration can only go so far. You have to believe in yourself. Means my hunch was right on the money. Thank you. Mary, lay another one-liner on me. Just one good pun is all I'm asking. I'm begging on my knees here. Mary, slack my jaw one more time. And make me say, this punster is punch-stoppable. Alright then. I have another pun. Hit me. Is this the other one? Sorry, I'm not very phony. Sorry, I'm not very phony. No doubt about it. You're a legend, Mary. I'm in such awe I could cry. You must have been a comedy writer yourself before the moon fell. I too was a humble merchant of chuckles once upon a time. I can tell you and I are cut from the same cloth. Should I be flattered? I don't feel like that's a compliment. Alrighty then, Mary. Let's begin the punversations. Could I ask... What's that? You want a pun from me? Inquisitive today, aren't ya, Mary? Not that. Do you know a boy named Thomas? Who cares? Let's talk about puns instead. The cornerstones of comedy. Great puns make great playwrights. Trying to play off your ignorance like that. Who are you so nonchalant about your non-talent? Anyway, about Thomas. Thomas this, Thomas that. Put a sock in it. Yes, of course I know Thomas. I can tell you everything about him. And I can make it a pun to boot. Okay. I want to know more about him. Without the puns, please. What's that? You want more puns out of little old me? Say, do you know anything about Leah? Leah. Leah. That rings a bell. Ah, the thing you pull to open a trapdoor. That's a lever. A monkey with a black and white tail. That's a lemur. Then what, pray tell, is a Leah? I need more information. Who or what is a Leah? Chico seems to know about Leah. Do I have anything to jog his memory? Just asking, why do you love puns so much? Why? Because I'm a comedy writer. Chico the Great nonetheless. Gotta be well versed in the art of wordplay to squeeze laughs out of an audience. Comedy hunts for clever puns, while tragedy preys on human misfortune. That's why tragedy writers are all hacks, like Thomas's old man. Okay, so Thomas's father is a playwright. Oh, look at me, I make suffering entertaining. I write masterpieces that leave masses in tears. But tui on his masterpieces. So he knows Thomas's father. Chico seems to know about Leah. Tell me a pun. There's more. Okay, tell me a pun. Got it. Oh, you're not ready for this one. Sorry, I'm not very phony. How's that? A true masterpiece. Sounds like the pun I made. It's just a coincidence. Mine's got its own flavor. Did you know Thomas's father too? Course I did. Man soared up the sales charts like a bird and built the whole theater with the cash. All he did was make people cry, yet he sat happy on his high horse on his own darned theater. It's even got his name plastered all over it. How's that fair? What gives him the right? He was just like me back in the old days. Oh, did you know him back then? Did I? I didn't just know him. We were the best of friends. Oh, this is very personal to you then. Don't I know it? Everything changed the second he got famous. How so? He went from best friends to co-workers. He became the theater owner, and I punched tickets. That sounds less like co-workers and more like... we worked alongside each other, okay? I wore the finest clothing, punched the finest tickets, with the finest hole punch. Though I admit Thomas' old man prepared it all. Took great pride in that theater he did. Even us ticket punchers had top-notch uniforms. Regardless, I'm the one who taught Thomas the art of ticket punching. You did? For sure. We worked the ticket booth together. Taught him everything I knew. Nico seems to know about Leah. Oh my god. You know what, let's ask about Leah. Is there more I can look at? Okay, just that. I've heard she had a beautiful voice. Oh, for sure. It was extraordinary. Oh, of course I know her. The blind girl, right? Knew? Yeah, sure I knew. Can't count how many calls I took for him. Pipes like that one, so young. A girl's voice was too pretty for her own good. Too pretty. How her punchline's ever gonna land with that, huh? But with her voice. When I picture her acting in a tragedy like the Thomas old man wrote. What then? If Leah's performed one of Thomas's old man's scripts, it would have gone down in history. Was that? You want more puns out of little old me? Interesting. I've heard she was Thomas's phone pal. That they were. The lad always had a smile on his face while they chatted. What's that? Okay, now we can probably talk about this. You happen to have self-hatred inside? Of course I do, isn't it obvious? Yes, of course. I have it. To prove it, I can't remember Thomas's old man's name. Huh? Can't. No. Just don't want to remember. Throughout my life, I'd always compare myself to him. I felt jealous and insignificant. Mary. Yes? Why? Why didn't my plays sell? They're filled with puns and by Chico the Great. Everyone loves puns, don't they? Do you like my puns, Mary? I'd say I like them. Then why didn't my play sell? I wanted to be popular too. No, not just popular. I wanted to be famous. I wanted to unveil a new play alongside Thomas's old man. Chico the Great deserved to have adorned fans. To get asked for autographs. To get interviews and ride high horse into the sunset. To put a self-help book. I even had a title prepared. Trounce Your Rivals, 101 Ways to Sell Your Comedy. Anything. I'd do anything to be famous. I'd even write tragedies if I had to. Darn it. Why couldn't I be famous? Why? I just wanted to get filthy rich and marry a pretty actress. I see. Are you okay? Glad I got that off my chest. That's nice. Was that? You want more puns? You said you work with Thomas. That's right. Lad and I worked the ticket booth together. At Thomas's old man theaters, of course. I could say Thomas and I were co-workers. I see. Thomas the lad wanted to be a playwright, greater than his old man even. He manned the booth during the day, watched plays from the wings in the evenings. Dad stayed up all night practicing his script writing. Wow. Yeah, hardest work that I've ever seen. His passion for theater ran real deep. What were his scripts like? Well, in terms of puns, He might have given me a run for my money. Not that. I'm more curious to know what the stories were about. He let me read the scripts of his once. It was... how do I put it? Not something you'd think a child wrote. What about it? In short, the overarching theme was self-hatred. Everyone's got self-hatred, but the emotion most folks want to avoid. He tackled them head on. While I was lying in bed dreaming of puns, Thomas slaved away at his desk, weaving stories all night long. I see. Nico remembers Leah and Thomas. Maybe he knows about their calls. Apparently, Thomas promised Leah he'd make her a lead actress. Do you know anything about that? Hello, Lucien, Lunaris. Hi. Welcome, welcome. Now that I think about it, yeah. Thomas came to me for advice once. Said he'd promised to make her a star, but hadn't the means. Hahaha. Them future bigwigs sure love spinning larger than life tales. Lucky for him, his old man was already a world-famous playwright. So, here's what I told him. Go ask your old man. Or thereabouts. He said he didn't know how, so I coached him up on the wording too. I want Leah to star in one of your plays, father, and so, off you went. How did it turn out? Went off without a hitch, believe it or not. Thomas worked up the courage to ask his old man. Then almost overnight, Leah got cast in a leading role. Wow, that's amazing. It sure was. Thomas was over the moon when Leah got the part. But what happened to the script? What do you mean? Oh, it's just... my gut's telling me they butted heads over it. Can't put my finger on it though. Come to think of it, what happened to the script for Leah's play? Ooh. I wonder... we did see that picture of like him with like fire and maybe like, how do you say, is it jealousy? Envy? I don't know. Maybe he burned his dad's play because he wanted her to act his play because he wrote one too. Right? But he wrote it for her, so he wanted her to lead that one instead of his dad's. And that's why he hates himself for doing that, because it hurt her. Right? It like ruined her chances. It could be too. So he kind of like just destroyed them. Can I ask about Leah's play? The script specifically. Did Thomas write it? Well, both Thomas and his old man said they wrote one, but the old man was never one to share credit. Of course I do. I recall enough play them both in a one-man show. The scene opens with Thomas peering up like so. You don't have to perform it. Both Thomas and his father wrote scripts for Leah's play. I'm pretty sure Ira said the same. After that, Thomas started wasting away right before our eyes. I couldn't bear to watch. Huh? What do you mean by that? Thomas got caught up in his own tragedy. Poor lad was too sensitive to write sad stories like that. Those who write tragedies end up in one. End up in tragedy? What do you mean? Thomas's face. I can't forget it. Nico? Thomas got thinner and thinner day after day. And all I could do was watch. Even so, he just kept on riding. Chico, is something wrong? For some reason, my heart feels heavy. Mary, so much is coming back so quick. I am tired. The puns aren't coming to me. Can we continue this later? I just need to catch my breath. Sorry, but I have to go. Damn it. Damn it! Thomas asked his father to put Leah in the lead role. He said yes, Leah got the part. Everything was going fine, but then Thomas wasted away? What did Chico mean by that? What happened to Thomas? Should I tell him about this? He does want to get his memories back. Oh, what to do? I found out Thomas asked his father to help make Leah an actress. Should I tell him? Thomas said he wants to remember. That's right, his unfinished call. Thomas wants to know what I couldn't hear in his unfinished call. The final call of his life. Still. Damn, that's even more actually. Thomas wants to know what happened next. He said he would call me back, but I think I'm just gonna call him. Mary? Sorry for losing my mind earlier. Yeah, thanks. That break was just what I needed. Glad to hear. I want to get my memories back as soon as possible. I did find something new. You want to know? You did? Yes, please tell me. I want to remember everything and fast. Please tell me everything, Mary. Why are you so eager to remember? Because I want to know the last part of the call you told me about. My unfinished call, right? Yes, that's right, bud. The last part when his voice faded out. If I get my memories back, you can tell me what happened then. Leah and I were really close. I consider her my best friend, and I'm sure she felt that way about me too. Best friend. I'm sure I tried that hard to reach her. She would have answered me. Don't you think? Leah would have always answered me, right? I think so. If the last thing Leah said was really, really important, or even if it was a bad joke, not knowing just... I don't know, it hurts. Please tell me everything, Mary. You asked your father for a favor. You wanted him to make a play starring Leah. What? I asked father? For a favor? Yes, you did. For Leah's sake, from the bottom of your heart. Do you remember? Oh yeah, father. He was always so busy. I hardly ever saw him. But I called him up and asked, Mary? What happened after that? I know I'm getting close. Apparently, you and your father each wrote your own script for Leah. Huh? But writing scripts was father's job. Me, right? What good would that do? Hey, don't say that. But it's true. Compared to father's, mine were worthless. Besides, I'm not allowed to write scripts anymore. Huh? Wait, why would father write a script for Leah in the first place? Mary, do you know? No, I'm getting close. You kept your promise. Leah got the starring role. Preparations for the play were well underway, no? You have nothing to feel guilty about. You kept my promise? Yes, you promised to make Leah an actress, and that's what you did. No, you're wrong. But didn't she get the part? Not that. The whole play. The play was never performed. I broke my promise. Only because the moon fell. That's not your fault, Thomas. No, you're wrong, Mary. That's not it. I broke my promise. I ruined Leah's dream. How could I forget? Leah, I have to call her. I should go through. Today's the day, Leah. We can finally talk again. Leah? Leah, say something. I know you're there. Leah! Thomas? Thomas, what's wrong? Thomas? No use. The line's dead. This game is really good at giving you so many pieces of information in like feeling like you know nothing. This game is good at doing that. Thomas gets some of his memories back. I want to hear what you guys think while I drink water and like maybe get some snack. What do you guys think? Oh, tell me in chat like what is your like your thoughts right now, your theories. No cheating. I can't even cheat. Well, there's always Google. You could cheat, but no cheating. We are immersed. That was fast. Well, yeah, I don't... The apartment's not that big. The kitchen's like right here. So I just grabbed some snack. What was the question again? What are your theories? Like, we have so much information, but what are you thinking so far? Like, what's up? Like, you already heard mine, right? So I want to know what you think. What you're thinking? Like, what's your thoughts? The play got canceled, maybe. Right, but it got canceled. But like, what's the issue? What's the nod? Why is the theme self-hatred? What did Thomas do? Right? Got distracted by your handsomeness. It's okay, I can just remove myself from the screen. Don't worry, I got you. I'm very confused at the moment. Well, I don't think I'm confused. I'm more like, I have so much information, but I still don't think I get it. Thomas said that he wasn't supposed to write a script, so maybe it was a rule that was forbidden and caused harm to Leah in some way. That's a good one. He was writing the script too, so he maybe wasn't able to finish it. Right, but I guess that's interesting, but like again, it was not supposed to be his script. It was supposed to be his father's script, right? Maybe he did something to his father's script. That's what I thought. He probably did something to it. Out of like jealousy or something like that. But then again, there's a piece of information here. You guys didn't catch it yet, right? This is why we're probably not even halfway through this. there's a piece of information that a lot of us missed, and it's the fact there's something sus going in here. Okay? Remember, this game is dark. He did mention this little bit, and it was like super nonchalant for 1 second, and we forgot about it. He said he's seen her. He's seen a picture of her. How? And like never mentioned again. Never mentioned again. Right? There's something weird going on here. Mary didn't notice. Exactly. How did he get a picture of Leah? Stalking? Is it something to do with the play? I don't know. Good news, Leah. Oh, we're back here. You're going to be an actress. Father wants to create a new play with you as the lead. He truly believes in your talent. He said you're going to be famous one day. So he wants you to come visit. Don't worry, you'll be in good hands. Father's writing the script himself. He'll make you shine like a star. Father and I will be waiting for you at the theater. It's fine, Leah. Take as long as you need. I'll wait for your answer, however long it takes. Leah, I know. I did something to you. That's why you won't say anything to me, isn't it? I can hear Thomas so much better now. There's still some muffled parts here and there, but I think I get what he's trying to say. You're still mad at me, aren't you? You didn't deserve that? I know you're... So you'll never pick up again. Disappointed? Even though I know I'll never get through you. I can't help it. I still keep trying to call. I keep talking into this silent phone. Over and over again. She'll never pick up again? What's going on? Is Leah not even on the phone? Leah, please. I want you to pick up. Please. Leah? Thomas's call was never connected all along. And then, just like that, the moon fell? What was that all about? It wasn't that Leah refused to say anything. She never picked up at all. Intriguing. Quite the plot twist, no? To think that Thomas' unfinished call never connected in the first place. Hamlet? Was he just talking to himself the whole time? Indeed, a tragic monologue, one might call it. Does that even count as an unfinished call? It does, so long as the desire to connect remains. The desire to connect. Leah never picked up. Not even once. But why didn't she pick up, right? Why would anyone be on the phone with no one on the other side? Why made Thomas do that? Why not ask him yourself? Scared to face him. I think I'd rather find out what happened first. What do I do now? I want to figure out what happened before talking to Thomas. But who would know about it? Yeah, who would know about it actually? Ira? Or Chico? Maybe Chico's fine now. Oh, never mind. In this case, I dare say actions speak louder than thoughts. Perhaps you should ask someone familiar with the situation. Who could possibly... Now, calm down. Why is it that Leah did not answer the phone? Why not ask someone who might hold the answer? What am I calling here? Maybe? At Lucy, hi. Enough already, Thomas. We have to forget about Leah. What? Yes, it's Thomas. Oh? You almost got me there. I can tell by your voice. It's you, Mary, not Thomas. Sorry, I just assumed. What was that about? You sounded like... You were really angry about something. Oh, it's nothing. It's just, well, everything's back. Back? What's back? My memories. They've come back. You remember now? Yes, that's why for a second, I thought it was Thomas calling. I assume it was Thomas calling. Which memories came back? So this was before the moon fell. Thomas called the house over and over again, more times than I can count. That's why, well, when I heard the phone ring, I just assumed it was him. Did he have business with you, Ira? Pardon? Oh no, you have the wrong idea, Mary. Thomas wasn't trying to get a hold of me. He wanted to speak to Leah. But by that point, Leah wouldn't have picked up anyway, so I began to ignore the phone. It kept ringing all throughout the house. Over and over and over. After a while, I couldn't take it anymore and went out on walks before he'd call. I know it sounds creepy. Please don't blame Thomas. It's not his fault. Did he do that? Do you think Thomas called on the day the moon fell too? I'm sure he did. I see. Ah yes, that explains why, when the moon came roaring down, the house phone was ringing the whole time. Mary, I'm sure you're keen to ask. Why didn't Leah pick up the phone, no? Okay, I'll tell you. You see, about a year before the moon fell, Leah ran away from home. All we had left of her was a single note. Poor girl went out on her own. That was the one thing she promised her parents she'd never do. There was somewhere she just had to go, apparently. I'm sure I don't need to spell it out for you. Was it the theater? Yes, she had her heart set on the theater. But not to attend the play or rehearse for one. It was to be with Thomas, no doubt. To see Thomas? Yes. Unfortunately, for all her courage, she was still a blind young girl, going into town for the first time alone. She might have gotten lost, maybe slipped and fallen into a ditch. Who's to say? All I know is she never made it to the theater. No one knows where she went. Leah went missing. We didn't realize she was gone until hours after the fact. We turned the town upside down looking for her, combed every nook and cranny, from the town square to the outskirts ruins, up the mountains, through the forest, down the rivers, everywhere. We walked night and day, calling out, "Leah! Leah!" almost like we were singing. Everyone searched high and low. We spared no effort. We never found her. A year passed. The moon fell. And that was it. The end. Is that the burden you're carrying, Ira? Burden? I suppose it is, yes. All of it at this point. The fact Leah never came to me about going to the theater. How didn't I spot her the day she left? How long it took me to realize she was gone. How I couldn't find her. The more I looked for her, the more I knew Leah was gone. Having hope just made it hurt all the more. Perhaps that explains it. Why, when you spoke earlier, Mary, the first thing that came to mind was a phone that wouldn't stop ringing. It was Thomas calling. I was too scared to face the music and pretended to not notice. But surely, there was at least something I could have said to him. And yet, I ignored it for a whole year. Ira, sorry for bringing this all up. I'm not sure if I can find the right words, but I'll tell Thomas for you. But don't worry, it'll be okay, I think. Really? Then I leave it in your hands, Mary. I'm holding you to that promise, Mary. Make Thomas smile again. I'm sure that's what Leah would want. Leah, she often say that. She loves Thomas' scripts. I think she would have wanted a different ending. She wouldn't want to see him hurting. So please, Mary, help Thomas. I will. Trust me. I do, Mary. Thank you, Ira. You've been a great help. I should be the one thanking you. I'm really glad you listened. I'm going to give Thomas a call. Please do, Mary. Please help him. Oh, she finally moved on. Okay. I had no idea Leah went missing before the moon fell. Thomas' unfinished call never went through because Leah was already gone. Thanks to Ira, I'm starting to see the full picture now. I'd better call Thomas to make sure her wish come true. I still can't believe. Hamlet, he ditched me again. That's normal now, isn't it? No point worrying each and every time. This is, Chico. She's officially in heaven? Yeah, you would say so. She's out of limbo. Hello, hello, Mary. Oh, hello, Chico. Glad I got through. Sorry, I actually need to call Thomas right now. Oh, perfect timing then. How so? I got a teensy little favor to ask. Mind letting an ear? Okay, I'll listen. Great, much obliged, Mary. So, what is it? It's about Thomas, actually. You see, Mary, I hold Thomas in high esteem. I mean, you respect him. Very much so. Especially as a playwright. He couldn't find a harder worker. His pen never stopped. Come rain or shine. Didn't matter who was watching. Even if a living legend rejected his work. Even if he was shown the canyon separating them. No matter how hopeless things got, Thomas' pen kept moving. Unlike yours truly. Chico? I told you about Thomas's old man, didn't I? You did. He was a world-famous playwright. World-famous indeed. That man's plays were perfect in every way. So he demanded perfection out of his own work. And doubtly so out of those around him. The gap between us was just too painfully obvious. Obvious and overwhelming. I was an ant compared to him. What's the point of putting pen to paper if the result's not perfect? I recall thinking to myself. Never been able to finish writing a play since. Even when a surefire pun came to me while my pen was in hand. The next part never came. I'd write erase again, to the point I'd long forgotten what I wanted to write in the first place. After a while, it just became too exhausting. Got too tired to create much of anything. But not Thomas. No. Even with his old man's blinding talent shoved in his face, despite living and breathing in his shadow, his spirit never broke. He kept writing, no matter what. It was awe-inspiring. And he was still just a lad. I see. But then something did break him. Poor lad was suffering. His haggard face is carved into my memory. Won't go away either. He was in rough shape, to say the least. Falling into pieces, cheeks always wet with tears. Chico, have your memories... My memories? Couldn't care less at this point. There are still more holes than I'd prefer. Can't even tell if Thomas' haggard face was real or just a fragment of my imagination. But the lad was hurting, that much I know. The way things are, I don't think I'd pass on even if I died. I'd pass on even if I died. Chico. Did you find a way to help the lad, Mary? If anyone needs a helping hand, it's him. Okay. Don't worry, I'll help Thomas. Really? You will? Thank you, and sorry. You've got enough on your plate as is. Now, the puns might start flowing again. About time I picked myself up by the bootstrap. Lines from Thomas' plays came back to me, as it were. What lines? Dreams only end when they come true. Such a beautiful line. Perfect for Leah too. How I wish that, just once, I got to see them take the stage together. Mine too. My dream won't end until I see it through. Chico. Whoa. Who turned on the waterworks? Mary, will you take care of Thomas? Okay, I will. Thank you, Mary. I'll talk to Thomas. I'm counting on you, Mary. That's a good line. It really is a good line, actually. Very true. Chico was worried sick. Thomas must mean a lot to him. Dreams don't end until they come true. Ira told me after Leah went missing. Yeah, I ran away from home. Before the moon fell, Thomas called the house more times than I can count. But surely there was at least something I could have said to him. And yet, I ignored it for a whole year. Mary, please. Find a way to make Thomas smile again. I want to help Ira. Chico can't remember much at all. But he still cared so much about Thomas. He must have been really worried. I want to help Chico. I wonder if you'll come back if I'm in trouble. Wait, the phone? Oh, we gotta call Thomas. But at the very least, I can listen to him. 8052. Hello, Thomas. Mary, did you find anything? I know, but you're so desperate to find out. I heard every word of the final call of your life. Leah. I knew you wouldn't pick up, but I still keep trying to reach you. The day the moon fell, you called Leah's house, but didn't answer. The phone kept ringing. You kept talking to Leah. He never picked up. I already remember that. I wanted to talk to Leah, but for some reason she refused to answer me. What I can't remember is why. I found that too. You did? Tell me, please. Was it my fault? Did I do something wrong? I just don't know if I should tell you. Tell me, please, you have to. You don't know. I can't pass on. Please, Mary, tell me. Did something happen to Leah? Did she stop answering my calls? Well, would Leah stop answering Thomas's calls? Tell him. Not in the music too, bro. Just ran away. Never returned. Thomas, the truth is, Leah ran away from home and went missing. You called her house every day in hopes she'd come back. She never answered. The phone kept ringing, but you kept talking to her. In the end, he never once came back, and the moon fell. That's what you forgot. What? Leah never picked up? I was talking to myself the whole time? She ran away from home? And I knew? Did she run away because of me? No, that can't be right. Because if that's what you're saying is true, and Leah ran away because of me, who am I? Thomas? Yeah, I was wrong about everything. It's all my fault Leah ended up like that. Yeah, that's right. I remember now. Mary, I was a horrible person. I regret everything. If only I hadn't answered her call at the ticket booth that day. If Chico hadn't picked up instead of me, I don't think he'd have listened like I did. He'd have just hung up. That way, I'd have never met her. And if we'd never met, Leah would never wanted to be an actress. Thomas? I'd have never let her down. She'd never have left home and gone missing. Thomas? Thomas is in so much pain right now, worse than ever. Mary, this is exactly what happened with Lucy. Thomas is caught in an endless thought spiral. You have talked upon memories that ought not to have been touched. Does that mean this is just like with Lucy? I have to choose words that touch Thomas's soul, right? Indeed, words filled with the utmost empathy for Thomas. Okay, I've got just the right words. I just know it'll work this time. Here I go. What I have to do is use words that'll touch Thomas's soul and break the cycle. Otherwise, he'll be trapped in this negative spiral forever. I have to choose the right ones. Thomas, can you still hear me? I want to... Fucked. I want to understand who you are. Me? Why bother? Leah's all that matters. Save Thomas and Leah. Okay, I see what he wants. I want to save both you and Leah. Mary, you're thinking about Leah too? Not just me? Really? Okay. Yes, I am. So please. I want to hear all about you too. But I couldn't do anything for her. I don't think that's true. After all, without you, Leah would have never learned. You taught Leah how wonderful the outside world is. The outside world is wonderful, of course. It has theaters, where anyone can become anything they dream of. I promised her we would build a stage together. She had so much talent, and her voice... Huh? I can't remember. Why can't I? My head, I can't remember her voice. Thomas, please calm down. Someone's yelling at me. Their voices ringing in my ears. I'm scared, help me. It's alright, Thomas. You haven't forgotten. You told me yourself, right? About Leah's voice. Such a beautiful angelic voice. Oh yeah. I've never heard a heavenly voice like hers before. I couldn't believe it the first time. Right, the first time.
But we never actually met. Oh yeah, I remember now. Her parents wouldn't let her go outside. But if that's true, then how? How did Leah and I get to know each other? I can't remember at all. You're the one who told me about the day you and Leah first connected.
Shit.
Leah called the theater. Oh yeah, it was. I remember now. There was a call from Leah. On that day, I answered a call at the theater's ticket booth. I was cleaning inside when the phone on the wall started ringing.
There's not a phone on the wall.
I figured it was just a customer wanting tickets, so I picked up without thinking much of it. Hello, you've reached the theater.
Oh, this is the first time we hear her, actually.
This is Thomas. How may I help you? Were you looking to book the tickets? I'd like to listen to a play. Sorry, you want to listen? Not watch a play, but listen to one? That's right. I see. Well, if you come to the theater and buy a ticket, you're free to close your eyes and listen to the actress perform. I can't leave the house, so I'd like to listen over the phone. Sorry, do you mean you can't come to the theater? Yes, so I want to listen over the phone. May I ask why you can't leave the house? Because I'm blind. My parents don't want me going outside. Oh, I understand. Would it be alright for me to listen? I'll pay for your ticket, of course. Let me talk to the owner. I'll call you back. That's how I met Leah. And then soon we were calling each other every other day. I couldn't leave the phone in the theater, so... You read to her instead, right? Things like... You read your father's script to Leah over the phone. Yeah, my father's work left a deep impression on her. She admired him from the bottom of her heart. Because of that, she started falling down the rabbit hole.
Ha! Get it?
She's a rabbit. She fell in love with the theater until her heart was set on it. Her heart was set on...
Ooh. That one's rough.
That's right. She said so every time we talked. Even over the phone, I could tell her voice was so pretty, like an angel's. You must have thought...
That voice alone might not be enough? What?
Whatever it takes to make her an actress. Yeah. One chance. Just one chance to prove herself. And the crowd would have adored her. I know it. And so, to turn Leah into an actress, you Ask this father. I had to beg my father for help to make her an actress. Wait, I think I remember now. Hello, father? Sorry, I know you're busy with work, but there's something I need to ask. And you're never at home, so this was the only way I could reach you. Sorry, I wanted to ask. I have a friend, Leah. She's blind, but could you help her become an actress? She has a really incredible voice. What? Really? You know about Leah? What? Did you answer one of her calls when I wasn't around? I had no idea. It turned out that father knew about Leah. He happened to pick up one of the times Leah called the theater. How did we miss this information though? And even over the phone, her voice astounded him. Thomas, an angel called. He was talking about Leah's voice. And then father. What? You've already started writing a play for her? Wow, Leah will never believe this. Oh, hear what I hear in her voice too. Thank you, Father. I'm so happy right now. Father, if you don't mind, may I ask one more favor? It's about the, script for Leah's play. Father noticed Leah's talent without me pointing it out. So then, why? Why didn't Leah become an actress? Of course. It was me. It was my fault. The reason she couldn't become an actress. I ruined everything. I ruined Leah's dream. Thomas, please calm down. Sorry you ruined her dreams? What happened exactly? Mary, I want to tell you, but it's so hard to get the words out. It's not that I couldn't do anything for her. I abandoned her. You'd never do that. After all, you... are still? This is like the same thing except like past and current. Look how desperate you are to help Leah even now. I guess I am. Yeah, that works. Maybe... Do you really think so, Mary? Did I devote my life to helping Leah? You worked yourself to the bone for her, I know, because... Thomas pushed himself every day for Leah's sake. He worked so hard day in and day out for Leah's sake. Thomas write a script. Thomas, you wrote your own script with Leah in the lead role, didn't you? I wrote one too. For her. For her. For Leah? Father, sorry for calling again. I know you're busy. About what I asked the other day. Just wondering how it turned out. Yes, for Leah, yes. Are you still going ahead with her play? You already finished the script? It's only been... Wow. You're good at writing, Father. Hmm? What about mine? You said you think about using it, remember? Yes, you said so, Father. You promised to read my script. So, did you? If it's good enough, would you use it? After Leah's play? Oh, so mine won't work. Yes, you're right, Father. I know I don't have any talent, but I'm trying my best. I rewrote it over and over so many times. What? Father, please don't say that. I'll keep trying as many times as it takes. Please, Father. I want to be a part of this too, not just Leah. Please don't hang up on me. I wrote scripts over and over again, gave them all to my father. I wanted to be the one to write Leah's play, no matter what it took. I knew it wouldn't happen. I knew it, but I had to try, or else Leah would soar the new heights further and further away from me. My lack of talent tore me up inside. I was so desperate to keep up. I had to, or else I'd get left behind. Wait, Leah. At this rate, I'll be the only one left down here. But my feelings didn't matter. Of course not. I'd want to watch my play anyway. Father didn't even consider what I wrote. Soon enough, calls started pouring in. Hello? You reached the theater ticket booth. Tickets for Leah's play. I'm sorry, opening day hasn't even been set yet. Really? You saw a poster? They're all over town. I had no idea.
What? So that's how he saw her? Is that the picture he saw?
I'm sorry, sir. I should have known. When does Leah's play start? Let me ask, sorry, the owner, just to be sure. Everything was moving forward, while I was left in the dark. Posters advertising Leah's debut were everywhere. People kept calling to ask for more details. The pressure was getting to me. If I didn't write a script good enough to get Father's approval soon, Leah would become more and more famous, and I'd be left behind. Just talentless trash. And my plays really were trash. Not worth the paper I wrote them on. Mary, you know, right? Paper trash makes good kindling. Perfect for the middle of winter. I still remember that freezing cold night. Father took a bunch of my scripts and tossed them into the fireplace. Either they were so bad that Father burned them out of disgust, or they just happened to be close by and he tossed them in without realizing. Whichever it was, I never asked, because I already knew. That was the only way my scripts could be useful to anyone, right, Mary? I don't think so at all. It must have been a misunderstanding. Fine, Mary. You can be honest with me. Doesn't matter how hard I try. I don't have any talent at all. That's why Father burned my scripts.
Or maybe his father thought they were so good that, he didn't want to be overthrown.
Thomas? And I haven't told you what happened next. Pretty soon people called just to ask, when is Leah's play going to start? And nothing else. I started to dread picking up the phone. And I started to think, Leah's going to be a big star very soon. So a talentless piece of trash like me shouldn't be talking to her. I have to put some space between us. No, actually, I want to distance myself from her. That's how I felt at that point. I hated myself for not having any talent. It hurt so much. So, I made up my mind. I'd never call her again. I'd break it all off. That's what's best for her. And what's best for me. Before I break. What? So I never answer Leah's calls again. And I never called her myself. Then about a week after I cut contact, she suddenly went missing. Yeah, because she was worried about you. Leah snuck out of her house and tried to come to the theater alone. But far from making it there, got lost somewhere in town and disappeared. Lots of people went looking for her all over town for weeks and weeks. We never found a trace of her. Maybe that's where he saw the picture? I don't know. All those theater posters of her were changed to missing person flyers. That's when the regrets set in. I have to call Leah. Leah's waiting for me to call her. Leah, it's me, Thomas. Are you still mad at me? I knew it! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, you're still mad. I'll call you back later. I have to call Leah. Oh, again. Leah? It's me. Where are you right now? Is some nice person in town taking care of you? I sure hope so. If so, one word. Just one word is fine. Would you please pick up and answer me? Yeah, I called you again today. It's been 100 days since you left. Do you think you can forgive me yet? Yes, still need more time. Oh, my scripts? Of course, I still write every day. You want to know if I'm showing them to Father? I actually haven't, no. Didn't I tell you? I haven't left this room since you disappeared. Not even once. This used to be the theater's dressing room. The theater's been closed. Ever since you disappeared, people stopped coming to the theater. They blamed Father. Everyone's saying all sorts of things, like he was using you since you're blind. That he saw you as a way to make even more money. That he pushed you too hard during rehearsals. And when you snapped under the pressure, you ran away and died. That's what they think. Yeah. Now it's my turn to be the world-famous playwright. In his place. That's why I'm writing scripts every day. Yeah. You're the star, of course. I'm trying my best. For you. So please forgive me. Please, pick up the phone, Leah. Leah, please forgive me. You left home to visit me, didn't you? You'd have never left if I hadn't stopped talking to you, right? Damn. Leah, please. Pick up. I remember when I kept waiting for someone important to call. That call never came. Leah, please. Pick up. I want to talk to you. I really wanted to talk. Leah, it's been 300 days since you disappeared. The truth finally hit me. Leah, you're still alive. Not only that, you're living happily somewhere. I just know it. You're alive, but still angry at me. That's why you won't answer my calls. I'm glad I figured it out, actually. It's great that you're alive. But you look at that. The moon is falling. I just noticed. Not that I care anymore. The moon can fall. The world can end. But at the very least, I want you to live. I want you to be there even if you're too angry to answer me. I want you to keep living. What should I do now? For Thomas and for myself. But I don't know the first thing about Leah. Was she the Thomas? Thomas must have thought of Leah as a very kind girl. Yet at the same time she was... There's not really much about it, huh? I think strong-willed. A very strong-willed girl. That's why she was determined to go out and find Thomas on her own. We're the same. I'm just like Leah. No matter how strong you are, the loneliness never goes away. That's why I decided to leave that room. Yes, I'm... Leah, please, answer the phone. Just this once. Please answer me. So I can... Hello? How have you been? Huh? I'm not hearing things, am I? It's me, Leah. Oh gee, have you forgotten my voice? I know you've been calling me every day, Thomas. What? Leah? Is it really you? Leah? Is it really you? Of course it's me, silly. Leah! You're not crying on me, are you? Oh, come now. I answered the phone. You should be happy, not bursting into tears. Thomas, what were you about to say just now? Something like, if I answered just this once. What were you going to do? I'm here now, just like you wanted. Leah, I want to apologize. I'm so sorry. Oh, well, I hear you and I... Alright, I accept your apology. I know you've been hurting too. Thank you, Leah. Since you've apologized and everything, could you do me a favor? Like what? I want you to put me on stage with one of your scripts. On stage? But there aren't any. I mean, the world ended, so...
What are you saying, silly?
Stages are wherever you want them to be. The biggest one is in our hearts. You told me about the theater every time we talked, remember? Your words brought the stage to life within my mind. Really? I guess. Wherever you want them to be. You're right. Leah, this time, let's build a stage together.
Oh. Oh, I guess I have to like... Okay.
I see many suns shining in the dark. Oh, I know. Those are spotlights. Huge lights shining down on us from the ceiling. They make me feel like a star. Thomas, I feel a cloth in front of me, like a giant wall. Yeah, that's one of the curtains. It's always so exciting when the curtains open. It's like opening the door to a brand new world. I'd always be on the edge of my seat waiting for that one magical moment. I hear a sound like ice falling.
This makes so much more sense now. Holy shit. It's because obviously she's blind, so like we were always like we were describing this to him, right?
Yes. That's the audience's applause. I can hear the applause echoing throughout. Endless applause ringing out from every corner of the theater. See? We made our own stage. Yeah, we're on stage right now. Say, Thomas, I want to perform your play right here. Of course! Let's do it right now! What's the title?
Dreams don't end until they come true, maybe.
It's a little embarrassing.
Oh,
At first, I went with self-hatred, but then I changed it. To what? Oh, in the end, I settled on Ode to the Girl Who Saved Me.
whoa.
And who is this girl? Who? She's the only person in the audience for our play, Leah.
Mary.
She's the one who saved us both. I wouldn't be here without her. I want to thank her from the bottom of my heart. I see. She's had a hard life too. I really hope she gets safe too. Well, let's rehearse a bit backstage, Leah. Goodbye, Mary. Wait, Thomas? Where are you going? Thomas? Please don't go. Where are you? Leaving me behind? Don't leave me here all alone. Take me with you. I'm your friend.
Whoa.
Thomas?
Ooh.
So...
What?
I'm Leah, aren't I? Am I not? The moon. That's the moon. The moon from my memories. Where am I? Hung up? I'm not talking to anyone anymore. Where am I? Hamlet? This room again. I recognize this place. I just can't remember where from. Why am I even here? No idea. My memories aren't back yet. Why do I feel so lonely? An empty room with no one to talk to. That's right. Touching something in this room might bring back memories. There's something on the desk. It's a diary? It feels almost familiar to the touch. Should I look inside? Self-hatred. Who wrote this? May 28th. Self-hatred. She's treated very nicely, but not me. Never have been. I was at home by myself when it happened. I was looking up at the moon and then I heard a big whoosh and crackle crackle behind me. I turned around and the whole house was surrounded by fire. There was nowhere to run. I was all alone. I cried and cried. Whose diary is this? There's more on the next page. Am I going to burn to ashes right here? I want to run away, but I can't. Save me, Daddy, I yelled, and suddenly... Hello? Who's there? I told you. I thought I told you to never call me again. Who's this person?
Help! The house is on fire!
What? My house is on fire? Then don't just sit there, get out on your own.
I can't. Please come save me. Please save me.
Save me.
Pull yourself together, Mary. You have already saved Thomas. There's no need to act anymore.
Wait, am I the one who wanted to be saved?
Foolish girl. Listen to me. You ignored my warnings and interfered with the unfinished call again. Granted, you did save Thomas in the end. But even so, the end does not justify the means.
I saved them, but I wasn't. Who did I save? Was I saved by someone?
Also, in the back, the frames, the pictures, now you can see Thomas. So I guess you were right.
My word, Mary, you saved Thomas. At great risk to yourself, I might add. I saved Thomas? Indeed, Mary. Now you have saved both Lucy and Thomas. I'd label how you handled their unfinished calls a breach of protocol, personally. However, I cannot refute results. You have saved them beyond all measure of doubt. Perhaps you could continue to string this string of successes with the next spirit, at once, preferably. I trust you are up to the task, no? I saved Thomas? Say, what exactly does that mean? Why is it called saving someone? And what happened to Thomas after all that? I beg your pardon? You questioned this only now? Thomas has been freed from his life's regrets. He let go of his burden and succumbed to death. As with Lucy, his cycle of life and death was broken. That is what it means to save someone. Cycle was broken? Don't understand. Well, I could sit here and wax poetic all day, but the gist remains the same. Thomas died happy. I dare say that's more than enough, no? Thomas. Was it enough? He did say thanks. Mary, enlighten me, if you will. What are unfinished calls to you? Huh? Where's this coming from? Recall Lucy and Thomas. Their calls only lasted until the moon fell. They should not have existed past that point. Yet you forced them to continue regardless. You even impersonated others to do so. William and Leah, no? Is there a problem with that? I saved them because I continued the calls. You were happy with the results too. Perhaps I should rephrase. Yes, I would prefer them saved than not, but in truth, I was hoping you'd do so without interfering with the unfinished calls. I wish for you to save those two by simply speaking to them as normal. Is that possible though? Indeed! Really? Well, you may doubt yourself, but words carry power far greater than you can imagine. So speak to them to your heart's content. Can I really save everyone like that? Just chatting seems a bit meaningless. Don't think it gets the job done. My word. Well, let's not sit around debating. I'm certain you will understand in due time. How so? Oh? Many of them are still waiting to connect with you. Now come to find the next caller. Already? No way. Still not used to. Come now, Mary. This is the third time already. I know, but I'm still nervous. Nervous? Well, now, you must get used to it sooner or later. Okay. Well, looks like it's going to go for chapter 3, huh? Let me see if I can save it. I think it just auto-saves. Wait, what? Unsaved? Wait, huh? Is this still part of it? Is there autosave? Wait, I'm confused. Wait, no wait, I'm confused actually. Because I'm trying to do exit the title, and then it says return to the title screen. Unsaved progress will be lost. What does that mean? How do you even save? I think I just exit, yeah. Alright, anyways. Let me quit. I love this game. Man. Maybe I'm just biased. But I do play some bangers. Maybe I'm just biased. Who knows? Such an amazing game. Really fun. Honestly, really fun game. This game is so good, I know. That's a fact. The game is incredible so far. Yeah, I'm really having a lot of fun. I love the demo. And I mean, chapter 2 did not disappoint. Honestly, like, it's crazy because like I did not expect the outcome of that. Everything that I thought with all the information we had was like totally different. I never would have thought that she just like left the house to look for him because he wouldn't answer because he was trying to distance himself, right? So in the end, he blamed himself for that. Obviously, the sad part is that she actually did disappear. She went missing, so that did not change. But Mary was able to change at least like his feelings and like make him, you know, like just like, how do you say, like complete that cycle and finally move on. I didn't expect she would be like gone. Well, I mean, it makes sense because like at the end of the day, they're all dying anyways, right? Like the moon's gonna crash. That's inevitable. So yeah, I guess from Leah's point of view, it is kind of sad. It's more sad from Leah's point of view because like we don't know what happened to her. But we might know if like we play, you know, if you play like the other options, because you can play different options. I just went for Thomas's option, right? But every chapter has like multiple, so you might find out more about Leah. Who knows? Or maybe not. Your voice acting made the gameplay even more immersive and better. Thank you. I tried. That was a lot though. That was a lot, but it was really fun. I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow, by the way. But I might join Nayu and everyone else who's playing Marvel Rivals. I don't know who's playing. I'm not sure what time it is. I think it starts like at 9 a.m. BST. So I might join them for a little bit because I have to do some things later. Oh, that was scary. Between this and chapter 2, which one did you like the most? I think personally chapter 1's story was a lot better than chapter 2's. And it's just first impressions, you know, like I guess they don't have to introduce like any new mechanic or game, but like my first impression is like for the second time I was already used to the clock thingy, which wasn't like wow, you know. But the first time I played it, I was like, wow, this is really cool. It's still pretty cool, but my reaction, my experience for the first time was like so much better. I do think it's going to change though. We saw a lot of other things in chapter 1, like the weird glitches, the mysterious voice, right? I think he's referring to 9 a.m. JST. Yeah, when I'm in Japan, I'm speaking in Japanese time. I tried the demo with a different option from yours. The story is the same, but you got another POV of Mary's.
diary at the end. Oh, okay. So maybe it's the same for chapter 2. And it might be a different POV from Mary's diary. Interesting. Are you still eating? Yeah, I got some, whatever these are. Topo? Topo. But yeah, aside from tomorrow not streaming, just a little break, I'm going to be, let me see. Let me check the calendar really quick. Because there's no schedule, so I'm keeping you guys updated as much as I can. Yeah, okay, tomorrow, Saturday, no stream. I'm speaking JST, by the way. Sunday, is going to be... Oh, wait, tomorrow is, Kalen's 3D. So, go check it out. And for some people that were, like, thinking, or speculating, oh my god, Lucy's gonna be in it. I am not gonna be in there in 3D, so... No. It's his show, okay? It's his 3D. Come on, cheer him on. Okay, support Kalen. For Sunday, I will be doing the taco stream, taco making stream with Liron, Altus, and Roscoe, 5 p.m. So, if anybody make a thumbnail for that, it would be awesome. It'd be awesome. Not even an appearance? I don't know. Honestly, like, I don't know yet. It depends. It depends. But we'll see. We'll see. Make your bingos. Don't forget to make your bingos for the 3D. Yep. And then as usual, Moonlight Chats. I'm probably going to be streaming on Monday? Probably? Which is usually the Sunday, which is usually a date that I don't stream. So we'll see, but I might stream on Monday. And if I stream, it might meet Elliot. And then Moonlight Chats on Tuesday. That's all I have for now. Tuesday, which is Monday for you guys. The Moonlight Chats is going to be at the usual time. So 9 a.m.? Is that 9 a.m. JST? I think so. Same time for Elliot? Yeah. The time for Elliot is going to be at 5 p.m. as usual, yeah. So yeah, with that said, thank you everyone so much for coming by today. I'm going to be this loud at this time. But yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you everyone for coming by to the stream. I hope you have a nice rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out. 19, thank you for the super. Before today's ends, dreams don't end until they come true. Hold it to your heart and keep chasing your dreams, Lucy. That is a really good phrase, honestly. Like, I'm gonna start thinking that in my head. Because that is a really good one. That's a really nice written line. I don't know if the dev is going to be watching this, or they're watching this right now, or maybe they'll see it in the, like, I don't know, the VOD, like last time. But, dude, I love you guys' game. It's so freaking good. And I hope that everybody gets to try it too. Give it a try. There's a demo. It's free. And if you like it, you know, you can always play from a different POV. Up to you. It's a really nice experience. So yeah. What does otsu mean? It means good job, or like we did a great job, or, you know, like everybody did their best. Like, it's, you know, we're done here. Thank you for everything. It's kind of hard, like, an actual, like, translation to it, but yeah, otsukare. Yes. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you guys, on the next stream. Yep. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care. Have a nice rest of your day. Bye-bye. じゃあねー。And Jane means see you later. Just in case. Alright, bye-bye. no question this time. I'll hear your question on the next stream. Bye-bye. Take care, everyone.